Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. I'm back with a brand new story, and this is our number 4 in my gameplay. Now, I've been doing everything all at once the way I do it on my main accounts. So, you would know if you went through my channel before, there's that whole series that I did which says do not watch, and these videos are going to tell you do not watch as well. Just for a by the way, I've decided that they're a little bit too boring. I haven't been able to talk right through, and you know what? It's gonna say do not watch. The video quality isn't the best, but all audio is included. So yeah, that means you can follow for story audio, and you can get some of the story bits from it. So that's the whole idea behind these videos. Um, Now the reason I make videos now isn't the same reason why I started. I actually started making videos for the purpose of viewers, and now I'm making videos more or less for critique, right? The You can say critique, it's the best idea behind it. It's not really that my channel is meant to have subscribers so much so that I reach the 1,000 or 2,000 mark, but I wouldn't mind doing it to help another person if that helps them. I'm a real weird person in that manner. I know it sounds weird, but I wouldn't mind helping somebody get up with my audience. Like basically, if you have a good enough idea and you want it, I'll help you take some of my audience away from me. There's no problem with that. One of the things that I was very passionate about was Tower of God, and I love doing my series on it, but I ended up getting strikes for it, so it's no longer on my channel. And before that was the um, Eve Echoes, and that is a disaster series. Yeah. So yeah, that's how things work on my channel, and I'm just giving this brief overview while I wait to get into the story here. This is actually taking way longer than expected. To be honest, I've just reset the game again. So remember I said that there's a bug with the game where it won't let you get past the started again. I had to wipe the entire save graphics for the game basically. Okay, right. So now it's off to meet Shazadi. I honestly would like to fight one of these primordials. And get the claim of being one of the titans of Ethereum. Eternum. Sorry. Ethereum is a Bitcoin. Not a Bitcoin, a digital currency. So yeah. Eternum. Based on the idea of eternity. How nice. I was about to try and cut over instead of running right around, but it looks like running around is better. Oh my, I didn't realize how much I haven't yet set up. There isn't even a comparison on these two swords. Jesus. Oof, that just hurts to put it on. Yeah, so here we go. Next part of the missions. Let's see how it goes.
Shirzad smells Taurus upon you, yet you are not dead. Curious. What could compel you to so brazenly stand before the Lord of Lions? Presumptuous! What could we possibly speak about? Ha! Why would the Beast Lord strike a bargain with humanity? You are but evolved amoeba adrift in the cosmos. Prove to Shirzad you are worthy. Survive my den in the rocks below. Then shall you have your audience.
Okay, sweet. I get to kill his kin just to be worthy of making a deal with him. He's a real fool, but I'm happy about it. Sending a monster to go hunt your den. But this is Eternum, so it isn't really all that bad. Why am I being bounced off it? Before I will continue. Oh yeah, I don't have my ability to taunt them. Whoa, that is really low. Talk to Shazad.
Stood your ground with honor and fought with skill. Shazad shall grant you an audience. It will be difficult to compete with the Huntress's bargain, but we will hear your offer. You know Artemis and her tribe as ancients. We were here eons before, and we know them as invaders. But she builds a great army and promises us dominion over great swathes of Earth. Why would we refuse? If the Huntress seeks to trick us in this alliance, you will need no bargain, human. We will seek our own vengeance, but you present no evidence to support the boldness of your accusation. Then Shazad will await his testament. Meanwhile, you must entreat with the other beast lords. The Hantaram indulges in animal fury of late, so approach Kurok, Gorilla Lord, and tell him you seek to address the tribunal.
Okay, let's see. Did I open up some side quests with this? Negative. Should have expected that much. Yesterday I almost completed this trail run with almost 24 seconds to spare on the final run, but I fell through the map right in front of the final checkpoint. If you understand how frustrated I was at that, then you'd understand the words that will probably flow afterwards. Wasn't a very good show of compassionate wording from what I said at that point. Need to double check something. Yeah, I figured as much. That was not a light scrap. They're on their heart. And here we go.
What business does a little hairless human have with the mighty Lord Korok? I sense the energies of both Taurus and Shirzad upon you, but I know you have not bested them. So why do you travel this land, consorting with beasts? And Shirzad has agreed to convene one on your behalf? The Lion Lord presumes much of me. I must see your strength, human. Do you deem yourself a champion of your tribe? Very well. My brothers are restless in this land and clamor to attack. Since you ask us to delay, they will want sport. Fight my patriarchs, human. If you live, which I doubt, return to me.
I think I can. While this is going on, I'll just do this. just not fair. I want to fight this guy one-on-one. Even if it's gonna be a monster. Just want to see what my stats are. Solo. Okay, that is more like it. That must have worked. I were to admit how much I've made off prayer beads. Woohoo! Broken armor.
Prove your strength, children. In this land, you are not strong. Take what you wish from humans
This is one of the most annoying things because these enemies are named. They're being hunted by everybody, as you can see, and it makes it impossible to find them. In the cavern. Elemental infused elder. As I said, because they named enemies, this farming is taking way too long. Let's continue on. Enough playing with gorillas. What is the name of that zoologist?
You are no normal human. That is sure. You fought with great strength. And while you fought, I communed with Shirzad. Your claims against the Huntress concern me gravely. All the more because Mahantaram has spent much time with her. The Mammoth Lord is oldest amongst us, and anger smolders in his heart for what became of his kind. He is also the guardian of the Tear of Gaia, so his participation in the tribunal is of highest importance. Go quickly, for even as we speak, I stretch out to commune with him, and Mahantaram does not respond. The mammoths have begun to rampage, and I fear something transpires beyond our awareness. Only Mahantaram has the power to summon it from its vault. Let us hope he has not already done so. If Artemis truly seeks to betray us in this bargain, and if she acquires the Tear of Gaia, then even the Beast Lords cannot stand against her.
I'd love to watch Ariana see us show up and just be like, it's him! Ah! You know, freak out and run for her life. That would really make it, you know, worthwhile. After all of this, to see her freak out, to see her worry about taking us on. Remember, we are forced that she knows not to mess with. We defeated the Tempest that they were holding back with the power of the Motherwell. That's no small feat. Oh boy.
children of Mahantaram. What you seek to rebuild comes fraught with danger. Even now, the humans scramble over our walls, eager for tusk and foe. Do you remember?
Elephant joke. There's a reason why I just replied to the elephant joke with do you remember? It's an elephant joke, right? Because we say elephants remember. And somebody dismissed it as a myth that elephants remember, but it's not that they have perfect memory, they hold grudges. That's what it's all about. Elephants hold grudges. That's why we say they remember. That's why you don't do bad things to them. They also hold loyalty severely, which is something else. So you should always remember that. Don't ever be mean to an elephant, especially if it's a baby, because when it grows up, if it catches you, it will pretty much take revenge. Ultimate show of patience, waiting for your opportunity. There was somebody else who I spoke to, and he said that this boss was really hard. He couldn't do it. It's a pro DPS. What? I guarantee you those other two are gonna be like, you defeated, because basically you just prove that you're pretty much on top of the hierarchy here. You're a titan. modules. The one I'm not looking forward to speaking to is Taurus. Let's see, how was that? Sword, there was a sword that I received from one of these.
Your words proved true, and will now echo across the ages in legend. It was the Gorgon, Medusa, who poisoned Bahantaram's spirit, and I go now to crush the snake. Will you fight at my side, human? Rally your people first, for the beasts are not with us, and we need every soul we can muster. Then join me to attack Medusa's vile den. Do not delay, for my axe thirsts to cleave the Gorgon's skull, and I have never been one for patience.
Ooh, got him angry.
Human, I felt your battle, and the unseating of Mahantaram's soul shifted to the cavern south of here. Do you mean to tell Shiazad that you have bested a beast lord? Then we have truly been betrayed by Artemis and undone by these alien spores that clog the air. This means our primal oath is broken, and the Huntress has now in her possession the Tear of Gaia. It is more dire than you can imagine. The Tear of Gaia harbors the power to recreate this island and the world beyond. If Artemis achieves ascension, then no power can stop her. You need to hurry, human. My duty is to the Tribunal, and I must convene with Kurok over Mahantaram's fate. If fate opposes the Huntress's bid for ascension, then surely you are its champion. Go and lead your tribe to victory.
Adriana. You're about to get your ass whooped. I'm coming for you. And so is Victorous, who is pissed off by betraying them. So yeah, you're gonna get your ass double whooped. Yeah, I forgot to check for side quests. There is nothing more. You bested a beast lord. Ascension. You are now one of the primal powers. Basically, you beat a primal power in one-on-one combat, you become a primal power, but that was... Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. The Umberto fight that they reintroduced was unbelievably awesome. The soul-crushing fight that we take him on with his heart gem. That was incredible. The fight against this beast lord who's a primal force, not so much. They was probably going to remaster it. Guaranteed they're going to update it when they start fixing their problems with this DLC. And it's going to sound a little bit more interesting. How do I feel about this here so far? You know what? Fighting the Beast Lord was fun. I won't deny that there. Talking to the Minotaur was fun, but I want to fight him. I want to have a round with him. He's really strong, so it most probably would be fun. I think it'd shake me up quite a bit, but yeah, that would be a nice fun fight to have. And since I believe I'm about to end this year, in the next 2 missions, I might make this year a 1.5 hour finale. And this year is going to be one of the worst, because if that is the case, then in less than 4 hours you can complete the story, provided you're not jumping after all of the side missions, and provided you haven't leveled yourself. So yeah, that is quite concerning, because if it is that fast to complete the mainline content and you only have side missions and extravagant races that are exaggerated beyond their limits, yeah, then we don't really have much content here. So yeah, it's really disturbing, and I'm hoping the next update has some incredible content, because unless they can match a Brimstone Sands, I don't think people are going to be happy. To be honest, I'm expecting at least 3 areas to be added in this entire DLC from start to end. First Light does not count. The primary game, adding Brimstone Sands to it, you know what? That was generous of them, I won't deny that. But now, they've given themselves a precedent to make it that Brimstone Sands level. And Brimstone Sands was a really awesome place overall. So they better be bucking up and, you know, strapping those boots really tight, because they're going to need to really give us something worthwhile. Locking it behind walls and making things difficult to enter just for the sake of making money, that's, you know, excusable. Not giving you access to missions within the area would have been smarter. You know, lock the missions behind the paywall, that will be fine. But locking out the entire area altogether, I don't think that was cool, because the guys who aren't in this area, when they see you doing all these activities, they're going to think like, what's there to gain from it? And we've seen how crap the content is from guys like myself, from Inven, from all of the other content creators who are putting out content on this, and they're going to be like, they're saying it's fine, but it's a whole lot of crap. Which you can say directly from me, I'm saying it's a bunch of crap. There's not that much of story. It's quick and easy to complete. Leveling is a bunch of bull, right? I'm just being frank about that. So why in the world should we go for it? What, for mounts and for races? How many races are there? 10, 20? Yeah, 20. Yeah, that sounds like we're paying for a real experience. And yeah, you can... Oh no, too many people, yeah. My game is lagging like crazy.
Soul Warden, how long has it been? Much has transpired since you left, and the magic in this land swirls into a maelstrom. Artemis has begun some ritual at the tower. Ready or not, the time to fight is here. The Tear of Gaia. The Tear of Gaia. It is real. It is in the hands of our enemy. Dear gods, if any defy my knowledge, I pray this is somehow untrue. What fool allowed the relic of creation to fall into the Huntress's hands? Oh!
She's really pissed.
As if that were not enough, legions of these abominable Hircine block the passage up the mountain, and the Gorgon feeds their numbers. We must destroy the Snake Woman, lest she come behind to strike us at the heel. Then you will need protection from her gaze, unless you want to be turned to stone. And you are fortunate to have a friend like Morgaine. This tincture will protect you and cure your bull-headed friend if he has acted in blind aggression. I will collect the Archdruid, for I've realized he does have some uses, and Captain Hargest and her rangers, and we will join you when we can. Go on then, there's no time to waste, Soul Warden.
No time to waste. I was afraid of this. The reason why I'm afraid of this is I know what that place looks like. This isn't gonna be fun. But at least we got the big bull on our side, so I suspect it's gonna be a bit of fun to go through there. So here's one thing about reskinning artifacts when you've created them in games. Just for a little bit of a heads up for people who don't understand this here. When you reskin an artifact, you end up with what's called clash properties. Now clash properties can cause a ton of problems, but one of the most important problems with clash properties is delayed processing. It can cause glitching, lagging, and crashing. Now, if you understand what I just said, glitching, lagging, and crashing. Glitching happens in the game right now because of clash properties. Lagging, a lot of people experience this snapback because of the frame rates, because the game wasn't configured for high speed. So yeah, that's ruining it just a little bit. Not enough for me to actually make it a major point, but yeah. Clash properties really mess up your game. I will occupy somebody else's tent here. Oh, I'll go for the plain one, like mine. I actually have a tent skin on one of my characters. Kidding me. What kind of nonsense is this?
Heavens, no. I cannot leave without getting through. This is the time to recover artifacts from fascinating culture.
Good night, sweetheart. I ain't gonna bite. My food's supposed to last 43 minutes. That is really odd.
Let no human tread upon the soil of our sanctum. Capture any who would dare. This island, this world, immortality, they were always meant for you. Fight for capture.
I have an hour to. Since it only opens at this point, everybody who's doing it is most probably doing the double missions running through here at the same time. Doesn't look like that's critical. Oh, another soul fire.
Splendid work. Just splendid. Imagine this vase, if it hadn't been turned to stone, would have been as fragile as an eggshell. Now I can study the intricate design without fear of it shattering, or Bloodgood's bumbling.
Soul Trial, yay! Soul Trials were one of my most hated things because they were just so difficult that they made me rage, making it impossible to cover the content. So yeah, looking at it, I'm at an hour 3 minutes. I've got 1 hour to complete this before things go down. Now on my side it says 3 a.m. On your side it will have a different time, like 10 a.m. if I'm correct, or 1 p.m. in the morning, or 2 p.m. whatever it is, it's going to have a big difference. Okay, wait, no, some places there are 14 hours difference to us, so it's 2 plus 5 p.m. in the afternoon, whatever it is, but yeah, that's how it goes. Come on. Time to kill somebody else. The Gorgon is going to be fun, hopefully. Gorgons have a lot of mechanics, and I hope it doesn't have a healing mechanic. Oh, that is just going to be so annoying.
Your lies are exposed, Snake!
The bull comes charging. How utterly predictable.
And he shall crush you under his hoof!
I think not. Rest in stone, you archaic beast.
Forget healing. I will increase my power instead. No. Ah. I got a bit cocky over there. I didn't think about keeping my health up, and yeah, got me. Slow and steady wins the race. Come on. So now I just have to learn the mechanic to block that annoying stun which goes through shields. Yeah, fantastic. I really don't like it when they use gimmicks. The water I'm looking for. If I am correct, you use them as shields. I knew it was coming. Sweet. Just had to figure out a mechanic.
I was a fool, blinded by rage. I allowed myself to fall victim to the vile Gorgon's gaze and nearly lost all. Thank you, human. I am in eternal debt. You have my support, but you will not have my axe. I shall not raise it against one who once fought with honor at my side. I will remain here and ensure the Gorgon and her vile creations are kept at bay.
Oh, okay, so it looks like it is the final fight. Time to have a big brouhaha and taking out at least now we know he'll never raise his axe against us unless we want to fight him for fun. And I hope we get that, you know, like a trial. Because he got the fort, come on. Go there and we'll be like, that'll be awesome. Actually, I don't think he would fight us. I think he'd be scared too. On a presumptuous note, we did literally defeat one of the 3 primals who are stronger than him. So he would be afraid to take us on because it'll be like, yeah, you can kill the ones who can kill me. So yeah, maybe he'll be afraid of it. Just for a reference, my load times haven't been this heavy all day. 45 minutes to go to log off. Basically, if this video is 2 hours long, it's because this fight was a massive fight for the last one. So yeah, and in case anybody is watching and actually listening to me, sometimes I will have a habit of saying some things which I generally filter. So yeah, that's just one of the ways to go. No. I just killed your mother to bug off. I believe this is a rare material. Looks like it. That's what I was looking for. Finally out of there.
the suffering of others, but the cries of Medusa were like a fresh wind of hope. We must now destroy the foul enclave where crimes against nature continue even now. Yes, those scores of the monstrosities already roam these lands. We must ensure Medusa's revolting practices are put to an end. With the Gorgon defeated, the time to strike is now. The sorceress claims there may also be a way to harness the energies channeled here to bolster our chances against Artemis. Morgaine's magical theories sound far-fetched to me, but my purpose and my part are clear enough. I hope so. We can only sow the seeds of possibility. Nature must determine whether we harvest good fortune. Go and seek Morgaine within the Enclave. If you clear the way, I'll join you shortly to do my part.
Come on. Come on.
influence shield you from the darkness of corruption. You are the sons and daughters of this land. Reap what is rightfully yours.
Ah, there you are, Soul Warden. As you can see, I warded this area. Quite effectively, I might add. We will use this rune circle to siphon the energies here. Don't thank me yet. What will arrive is going to be much worse. You need to protect my barrier while I focus on infusing your staff. Place it in the light when you're ready. It will attract attention. Well done. What we have achieved here by siphoning these ancient energies is very similar to what Myrdin did to first empower his staff of wizardry. But this still falls woefully short of what is needed to battle an ancient. Not only is Artemis an ancient, but if she also draws on the power of the Tear of Gaia, I fear this may be hopeless. The one chance we have is to turn her ambition into a vulnerability, and that is what we prepare for. Precisely. Ha! Unlike the Archdruid, your skills in comprehension are intact. Traherne does have a role to play, however. Artemis twists the flora of First Light with a transformative life force. And you are ever the generous one, but it's true we cannot accomplish this without him. He will need your assistance, of that I am certain. Find him on the bloom above and do whatever it takes. I will meet you at the approach to light.
One wrong step and you have to go all around it.
Finish this task more quickly. Unfortunately, I was forced to hide myself away. It appears our recent actions have greatly antagonized the local flora and fauna. Artemis throws everything at us now. What we seek is nearby. A seed from a bloom that originated in the initial blast of Artemis's transformational ritual. As you can see by the area, much power was focused here. Those seeds clustered atop the bloom appear... I agree. I'll try to prevent you from being flanked from behind. The beasts that ambushed me earlier were more of those abominations. Prepare for a fierce battle now that Artemis is aware of our presence.
This is so laggy.
Done. Yes, this is a beautiful scene, brimming with a powerful life force. I can extract this energy as Morgaine has requested, but the rest... Yes. Let us hope Captain Hardguest and her rangers have cleared the way, and that Morgaine has made preparations. I sense a pressure, quivering in the trees like the anticipation of something terrible. We should hurry.
You know what, I can't do this anymore. It's gotten so bad that I can't even focus on what's going on the screen. So I'll catch up with you in the next one. Unfortunately, I have to stop here. If you think it looks bad for you, it's just as bad for me this time. I think I'm recording at my full screen capacity. See you all in the next one.